Do you need the transmitter?
Just a normal
Or do you upload it here?
Botox, but it's the forehead that.
To take a deep breath in for me. So this is the last one. Deep breath.
It's all done. Hi, welcome back to the channel. So I am in my doctor's office. I'm about to take you along for the journey of what it's like to get Botox. I have had Botox a couple of times with this doctor and always really enjoyed the results. I just feel like there is so much myths and misconceptions around Botox and what it can do for your face and what it doesn't do. So we are going to ask the doctor lots of your questions that you have asked and hopefully, bring some clarity around Botox. Now, a few questions that were personal to me that I received from you guys was, why have I waited a year and a half between Botox and why I kind of stopped it over a year ago? It was because I was doing a facial massage course, a fascia and lymphatic massage course last summer, and I was really enjoying that. And I still really enjoy doing that. And I really believe in massaging the face and moving the lymphatic system and working on the muscles and the fascia in your face to kind of like soften lines and help with aging. So that was kind of why I gave it a break. But also I don't want to be continually frozen throughout the entire year. I want to have gaps between being frozen and not frozen. And yeah, it's summertime now. I'm about to go on a trip and I want to look fresh and be a little bit less wrinkled up for the summertime. And also it's preventative for me. I don't have super hard set in lines, but I do have a lot of expression and movement on my face in my day-to-day life. So this really just helps knock that back. When did I start getting Botox was one of the questions. I started when I turned 30. So I've been doing it now for 3 years, but had a bit of a gap. So I did kind of 2 years of it, then had a gap, and now I'm going to do another round. So yeah, I wanted to wait till then. It's really case by case and your face and what you need. But for me, that felt like a good time to start. I really want to keep going off and on with Botox just to prevent from hard lines setting into my face. And that's the main reason why I do it. Also, it helps my mascara not smudge as well, because when I laugh and smile, my cheeks really do move up quite a lot and I get a lot of smudging. So it's really helpful for that as well. So I'm going to take you along the journey. We're going to speak to my doctor, ask her all the important questions about Botox, and you're going to get to watch me do the treatment. So if you don't like needles, maybe skip those bits, but the questions will be very helpful and useful. And I hope you enjoy this video. Hi, so here we are with the fabulous Dr. Yip. We are going to demystify Botox together. And yeah, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. So what exactly is Botox and how does it relax wrinkles?
So basically, Botox represent a group of neuromodulators that help to stop the neurotransmission between. That is how the nerve fiber talk to the muscle. So they need neurotransmitter to talk to the muscle, to ask them to work, to ask them to contract. So neuromodulators stop these action by stopping the release of the neurotransmission.
Very scientific. So a lot of people confuse this treatment with a filler. How is it? I know it's super different, but a lot of people confuse it with fillers.
Yes.
It's different, right?
I think it is good to let people know that they are completely different. So with neuromodulators, we stop the muscle from moving. So for example, if your muscle is squeezing the lines out, neuromodulators will be able to stop them. But for fillers, they basically fill the depression, fill the gaps, make you look more full. And in that, they help to reduce the lines and the wrinkles. So they're completely different.
Completely different.
If you have wrinkles that is not related to movement, then it is not neuromodulators. You might be thinking of fillers or other materials that can help you to fill the lines.
Yeah, basically when people say you're going to get, neuromodulators and they worry that it's going to give you that being done look, that pillow face that, you're going to look completely different. This is not, it doesn't do that. It doesn't change the structure of your face. It just relaxes certain muscles, just muscles. It's not adding volume. It's not doing anything like that. It's quite subtle.
Yes, similarly, if some people say that the nasolabial fold is too deep, we can modulate it with neurotoxins because it is not related to movement. So that is very important to note.
Yeah. The typical areas that you get this treatment is more freezing the forehead, between the brows, around the crow's eyes, the crow's feet. Yeah, exactly. But there is other areas where people get it along the jawline, things like that. For the masseters, yeah. How long does it take to see the results, and how long do they last?
Usually, we'll say the effect of neuromodulators are not immediate. Usually, it takes around 5 to 7 days to work. Some brands will take longer, and some brands will be quicker in action. And then they usually, I would say, an adequate dosage should last you 3 to 4 months. If you need to come back every 2 months, then probably you need a larger dose next time.
Totally, yeah. So it takes a few days to set in and work on your muscles.
That's true.
And 2 to 3 months, but it depends. Each person can have a different experience, right?
Like some people who are really like metabolizing really slowly, they will come back every 6 months. Twice a year.
Exercise can kind of
metabolize it.
Wear it off,
and also
quicker. Heat
with this weather.
Yes. Okay. So does it hurt to get this treatment? How long does the treatment take? And do you need numbing cream? How does it work?
Well, I think it is totally personal. I would say a needle does go into your skin, and it might sting a little bit. And so we can do numbing cream, and we can do Panadol, oral anesthetics, and I think that is more or less enough. And then some people do not need anything, and they just need a little bit of ice. It is like totally personal. Well, I think over a grading of 10, I would say it is around 2 out of 10 in terms of pain. What do you say?
I think that's a little bit low. I say it's a little bit higher than a 2. It's a little bit higher. It's maybe a 3 to 4 for me.
Like
it's still
totally
low.
Personal. It's still
low.
Personal.
And when you have like a really experienced doctor like Dr. Ye, she is so gentle and calming, and the way she injects it is really beautiful. You're going to see in a second. And the ice really helps. It's not too bad. A question that people ask is, if I stop doing this treatment, will my wrinkles get worse?
Well, I think, what do you think? I think it will go back to where it started. It won't get worse and it won't get better. But on the other hand, we have to say that if we stop Botox, we're aging naturally, time passes, so it might get a little bit worse. And so I would say no difference. It won't make you look worse if you stop suddenly, like after having done neuromodulators for some time.
And a big thing I want to say is like, you can just do it and you don't have to keep doing it. A lot of people think it's like once you start doing this treatment, you are tied to continually to getting this topped up all the time. You can just let it wear off and don't do it again if you don't like it, right?
Yes. I do have clients who say that after Botox for some time, they will notice the lines being less. They're mainly because like sometimes if they tends to do the bunny lines, they stop a bad habit from forming. So you are not used to like doing grimaces, like certain facial expression.
This one.
And then this one. And then you stop that habit, and then it actually get better. Over time, even with a Botox.
If you do it, it can train you to be better.
Yes.
And so about age, is this treatment only for older people? What age do you, preventative, all this type of talk?
Well, I would say it's not preventative. If you don't have wrinkles, don't do it. If you're too young, I would usually turn them away. Don't do it. Because like if you don't have wrinkles, you don't need your Botox or neuromodulators of that sort. And it won't prevent your wrinkles from coming up in the future. But if you do have a little bit of wrinkles, I think neuromodulators would be a good choice because there is nothing. For example, there is no cream that can achieve the same action.
There is not. There is so many marketing, campaigns out there from skincare brands that say this is, Botox in a bottle or something like this, but there's nothing that can do what this does. There's no cream, topical product that is going to stop your muscles from moving. It's just not possible.
Yes, that's true.
It's not possible. But if you do notice a few lines happening, they're starting to settle in a little bit more during movement, that is a good sign to consider starting it. If it's if wrinkles are, a worry to you and you don't want them to settle in as you get older and older, that's my theory, is I'm doing it just to reduce them from settling in permanently.
Yes, that's true. And like, it does not have anything to do with age. Sometimes it can be genetic. Like there are certain lines on the face that happens at a very young age.
It can do,
If you have lines, then I think you can start considering it. But if you don't think about it.
No need.
Absolutely
no need.
No need.
So after the treatment, what are the suggested things? What can't do? What should we expect of after the treatment?
We usually advise not to do exercise for 24 hours and not to drink alcohol for 24 hours. And we usually advise you to stay upright, not to lie prone for a few hours afterwards. And also because we would like to prevent Botox migration, could just your circulation will carry your Botox to elsewhere in your body, which is completely very, very rare. But then is this been documented in the book? So I think it might be better to be extra cautious. And I think that's about it.
Yeah. It's a very simple. You can kind of
very simple.
Continue on your day quickly. You can
go for lunch.
Yeah, you can still go for that's it. Yeah.
And also there will be little bumping afterwards, and which will go down in around 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah, mine go down very quick, but some people do get some bumps under
mosquito
the skin.
Bites.
Like a mosquito bite, exactly. Yeah. So we have a very good question
from the audience.
Is if you were just starting out in Botox and just wanted a little try, what would be the most useful, beneficial area for most people to try out? Which area on the face should people give a go if they just want a little taste?
I would say the glabella, the area in between your eyebrows, because it will stop you from frowning, and a lot of people have vertical lines around the eyebrows. And I would say this area is very forgiving in the sense that you won't be able to put your eyebrows together so strongly, but still it won't alter your smile, it won't alter the position of your eyebrows. So I would say this is a very good area to start.
Yeah, and it actually feels really good. If you don't know your face that well, we hold a lot of tension here, and it can lead to headaches.
Yes.
We just, when we're focusing on a lot of things, we hold a lot of tension. I'm actually really looking forward to having that reduced, because it feels good, actually. It's the one area where you feel actual relief from this treatment.
Sometimes you just do it you just frown subconsciously without knowing it. Yeah. And then neuromodulator will help to release those tensions.
Yeah. Good one. That's a good question.
It's a very good question.
Okay, should we get into it?
Yeah,
let's get into it.
Thank you. Do you need the crossfeed?
Yeah.
Yes.
So normal. I think they're the strongest. How it lifts up. Botox, but it's the forehead that's the sensitive art. That's the one, Yes, I can.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. The breathing technique is so helpful. It has something for your mind to focus on.
Oh, really?
Right?
Just a sort of communication.
Yeah, the communication, the trust,
and
just something to think about and focus on.
Yes.
Rather than
you have something else to do.
Yeah. It's brilliant. Easy. So I don't do it with any numbing cream. I find it just quicker and simpler to have the ice on the area just before we do the injections. Just knocks it back a little bit.
Yeah, you're amazing. So we are going to proceed to the forehead area. So I will do 4 on this side and 3 on the other side. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you mind just to take a deep breath in for me? Are you alright? Yeah. So we just have 3 more to go for the forehead on the other side.
No.
Okay. Deep breath in.
No.
So we're all done. So, are you ready for the glabella?
It's just like a sharp little sting,
Yeah.
little bit of volume feeling, tiny bit, but just a little sting.
Bearable.
So bearable. Like, yeah, it's nothing compared to, you know, what the results are going to be and the benefits that you get from it. Yeah, and nothing compared to Regerin that you guys saw me do actually a few weeks ago. That's like very sensitive area under the eyes. Yeah, this is a breeze compared.
So shall we start again? So we will do a little bit at the glabella region. Right now, deep breath in. Okay, thank you. And then you breathe out. Deep breath in. And then you breathe out. Is that one? Deep breath in. And then you breathe out. Last one. Deep breath in. And then you breathe out. That's it. And then we'll do a little tiny one around the nose. Okay, which one will on the nose? Good. Okay, the nose. Deep breath in. So, perfect. We're all done.
Well done.
Yay.
It's a little bit more sensitive.
Yeah,
just around the
nose.
eye area. Yeah,
Nose. Yeah.
around the nose, but these ones are so not painful. A tiny bit more around the nose, but yeah, it's so quick. You're so
Yes,
quick at it,
yes,
so
yes.
it's not. It's all done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Just left, and as you can see, my skin doesn't really mark up too much at all, and yeah, that's it. All done. I have to make sure I don't exercise tomorrow, no alcohol tonight, and wait for it to start to kick in. So jumping in here at the end of the video you've just watched me get Botox, it's been about 1 month since I've had the treatment, and the Botox is well and truly all settled in for how it will be for the next maybe 2 months, and then it will start to 2 more months after this first month that I've just had. Then it will start to settle down and kind of dissolve, and just the movement will slowly come back, and that's how Botox works. But at the moment it is like perfect in the placement and everything. You can see forehead, that's about as far as I can lift it, so all of the lines that generally happen here minimized, and my center of my brows, that's as strong as I can like frown here, so that's like a big difference because normally I can do quite a heavy frown. And then the lines around the eyes, normally a fair few lines start to happen around here, and this whole area kind of moves up a lot more and creates a lot more crepiness and creasing, and it's just really nice when it's all softened like this. But yeah, I think I said before, I'm thinking about just doing it like once a year, so I have some months where I have Botox and the lines are softened, the movement is softened, and then some months where I have no Botox in the year, where I focus more on doing the massage and the facet massage that I really love to do on my face as well, because you can't do that when you have Botox because it's kind of counterproductive. But yeah, that is the treatment. Any questions? Because I know it is very like mystifying and there's a lot of myths around Botox. I feel like we did answer a lot of great questions in this video, but if there is any more, please leave them down below and I will ask the doctor, or maybe I can answer them myself from my experience of getting it a fair few times now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to the video and I'll see you in my next one. And the details, if you would like to book, are going to be in the description box. If you are in Hong Kong, it's really simple and the details are down below. Bye. Thank you.